Here is one cautionary thing that you have to keep in mind if you are selling your home today on the market. Guys, it's me, it's Tony. So I'm shooting this video outside today because it's gorgeous out here. And I came up with an idea that I wanted to share with everyone. Here is one cautionary thing that you have to keep in mind if you are selling your home today on the market. Many agents are deploying the practice of canceling the listing and then relisting it. And the purpose of that is basically to make the listing appear like it's a brand new listing. When you go to realtor.ca, it shows up there's days on the market as 1 or 2 or not 30 or 40 or whatever it was. And I get and I understand why they do that. Number one, doing a cancel and relist is only really effective if you are introducing a brand new price to the listing. Like if you're dropping the price and it's under a certain threshold, like if you go from 750 to 739.9, guess what? The same buyer that's shopping up to 750 has also looked at a 740 home, so you're not getting any new traffic. But if you're going like 750 and you're putting it down to like 700, then of course you're introducing that home to a brand new category of buyer. Then yes, a cancel and relist can be effective. But the one thing that I will forewarn everybody about, Google doesn't always forget the past listing. What I mean by that is this. If you type in the address of a home that you've just done a cancel and relist on, let's say you've canceled and relisted it and you go to Google and you type in the address, Google, the listings don't always forget about the previous one that was listed for there. But when you click on it, it says this listing is no longer available. And here's why this is important, because if you're selling your home, the buyer may just drive by the house. And then the first thing they're going to do is if they like the outside, they see the sign, they like the outside of it, they're going to go onto Google and they're going to type in the address, 123 Main Street, for example. And then they're going to see on Google that the first listing at the top is probably going to be realtor.ca. They're going to click on it and it says there, this listing is no longer available. Why? Because you've done a cancel and relist. That listing is like if you go back to the Google page, that listing is probably 2 or 3 entries down. But most people don't click 2 or 3 entries down. They click the top one and it says this listing is no longer available. Why? Because Google hasn't forgotten about the old link, and it does take time to refresh and update. Now, granted, if somebody scrolls down a little bit on that where it says there, this listing is no longer available, if somebody goes down a bit, they're going to see the actual listing itself there. They're going to click on it and they can see the new listing from there. But that's you banking on the fact that somebody's going to scroll down to, beyond that, this listing is not available, and then hope that they scroll down to see this other one here. It might be a bridge too far for too many people. So be very, very careful with cancel and relists. Only do it strategically, do it smartly, because you may end up losing some buyers who think your home is no longer available. Just a cautionary tale. Hope that helps. See you guys.